Don't feel bad when I'm down, I'ma be okay. This red gon' come right back around, I smack the BOA. Only the members don't come round if you ain't down one. We go back like Tom Brady on a shotgun. Knew I was finna be great when I came out the wound. They hate that I'm a butterfly that came out that cocoon.
Check out this 3M headlight restoration kit, man. I'm gonna be using that on the G35 sedan. As you can see, these headlights is hazed. Luckily it's not no major scratches or anything on them, so these should come out pretty good. I'm hoping this bad boy over here give me a nice little spit shine. This one is the one that you can use with a power drill. It'll save you some of that elbow force, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lock my elbows up. So first of all, it come with, what, 4 discs. You go start with the 5, then you go with the 8, then you go with the 3000, and then you go buff it with some of this wax right here with this orange pad. And after that, you put some of this protector sealant. No, I'm tripping. Disco, you buff it with the rubbing compound, and then you put the protecting sealant on it. So I put a 5 Hyundai on there, and we're gonna start sanding. This is dry sanding. I thought they'll want you to wet it and get it a little moist while you're sanding, but nah. The only one that takes water is the 3000. They want you to spray that one and get it wet. So let's start sanding. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the 500, and I'll show you how it look when I'm designed. Well, look at that, Shane. After hitting them, it took me about 1.5 of these 500s right here, and as you can see, it's all sanded and hazed up. About 1.5 to do these 2 big bug-eyed headlights. So now we gonna move on to the 800. So we go 500, 800, 3000, and then polishing. Okay. All right, I got that 800 on there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I got that 800 on there. Now I'm gonna hit it up one more again. So you just go over it, dry, hit it with the sander, and what it does is the big scratches go get finer and finer with the finer and finer sandpaper. And by the way, these just stick to this foam. It's Velcro, so you just set them on there, it'll stick. So let's hit it with the 800 right now. Alright, so I hit it with that 800. I hit it with that 800 grit right here, and it only took 1 pad. So I was able to do both of these with 1 pad. But basically, while you're sanding, you're just looking for a nice even sand. You don't want it to be hazy here and smooth here, then you went too deep over here. So you just want to go over it, try to keep it at the same speed, and keep it moving around. Don't dig in one spot too long. So look for that nice even haze like so, and once you feel you covered the whole headlight and it's nice and even, move on to the next pad, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta take all day doing this. Alright, so the last step, you want to put that 3000 on there. 3000 is more of a, it's softer, kind of a, I want to say buffing pad almost. It's the grayish green looking one. You only get 1 of these pads, so whatever you do, try not to jam it up. All the other ones you get multiple, well, except for that actual polishing one. But the buffing and that polishing one, you only get 1. So like I say, try not to mess them up. This is the only step where you actually use water to do. All the other ones was dry sanding. When you put the 3000 on, they want you to spray it with a spray bottle, get it nice and wet, and then go over the headlight with it. So try to keep that in mind. The 3000, it must be wet. Alright, I'm all done with that wet sanding with the 3000. I just got a spray bottle. The instructions say spray the pad. What I did, it's 90 degrees out here, so that water was drying up pretty quick. So I kept spraying the headlight and got it nice soaked and just hit it with that 3000. But also, the pad gets full of debris from you sanding. So I did take the sprayer, and then you just went in like this, like here. And then when the water dripped down from the bottom, it's taking all that debris with it. So that's one way to clean the sander, because they do say you don't want it to fill up with debris. to clean it. So I just sprayed it, let the water go down. It cleans it. But you can see these headlights are starting to come to life, and that's not even the finishing touch. That's the finishing touch with the sanding. We still gotta put the rubbing compound on it, which is gonna make it a little more shinier. And then you put that protectanto on there, and that's it. After the protectant, that's it. So let's get that rubbing compound on there and finish these things off. Like brand new, man. Check this out. 3M got another awesome product. This is after putting the synthetic wax on there. You just put it on this little foam and go to town. And as you see, it brought the shine out. Looking good. So now all I have to do is put the protectant on there. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the rubbing compound. Not the sealer wax. It was the rubbing compound. Now I put the dang on synthetic wax on there for the protectant, so the sun and everything else don't get to it right away. It'll put a little coating on it to fight back the bad stuff. But all you go put it on the rag, rub it on there, and rub it off. Don't let it sit and dry up. You want to rub on and rub off. It say put it on and immediately take off. So that's not going to improve the shine or nothing. So I'm going to end the video here. It's beautiful. It looked good on camera. It look even better in person. So if you like this video, like, subscribe. And you know, like always, I catch y'all in the next one because I'm always doing something.